The Elite Quilboar in front of Razorfen Downs are a pretty requested mob to do on this series, and to be honest, I don't think we've done Quilboar yet, so super stoked to be out here in the Barrens today. And if we are going to do Quilboar, I thought these ones would be the one to do because there's a nice variety of them. We get the Battle Guards, we get the Thorn Weavers, we get the Head Cultists. So lots of different variety here. They're all elites. You guys know I love farming elite humanoids. Just tons of raw gold off of them. And there's a decent amount of spawns here. I haven't been to Razorfen Downs together, so we'll probably explore it a little bit. But just in terms of like a chill farm, I'm very excited. But I did do a lot of research on these guys. And on top of, you know, the wool cloth and the silk cloth that we should be seeing, well, tons of silk mostly, but these guys do have a lot of blues on their loot table. They have things like the Stormgale Fist, Bone Slasher, the Ebony Bone Club, and honestly, tons more. So if you're farming elite humanoids in front of dungeons, you can usually expect to, I almost forgot to reset my tracker there. You can usually expect to get a decent chunk of just, like, a variety of loot, right? So I'm not gonna lie, that's what I'm super excited for. I love just getting a huge variety of loot and seeing what's up. So for our first 2 kills, just some silver. 2 silver on the first and almost 7 on the next. I love varieties of silver, is always very interesting. I'm going to go ahead and put on the main weapons for now. Try to group these up. And we'll get a nice little recklessness pull to start things off. Nice. Love Pokémon recklessness in the early stages of the grind. It just warms me up, you know. Let's see some numbers. Hell yeah. $3,800 on that guy. Let's go. Nice, nice, nice. All right. Tons of loot. First wool cloth. First silk cloth. Yeah, it's gonna be a wool and a silk farm today. That always looks good on the thumbnail, though, right? So there's 2 ways we can go. Guess we'll start with the left way. I feel like I just have to say it right. Respawns shouldn't be too bad. I've been wrong about that the last few days, so I don't want to jinx myself about the respawns, but the respawns shouldn't be too bad, and competition-wise, I doubt we'll see anybody. I don't even know if people really run Razorfen Downs too much anymore. Unfortunately, it's a cool dungeon. There's great loot in there for early level 40s, but I don't think it's the most popular dungeon anymore. Anything good so far? 3 silver. Let me see a green. Let's see a green. 2 silver. This place is huge. I'm not gonna lie, their pads, their little houses look kind of comfy, man. I could live up there. Looks safe. Okay, so this is the end of one way. And it kind of looks like a dead end. Let's go to the other one. It's so nice being high level and just being able to ride past these guys and explore to start it off. Look at all these spots. What is that? Is that a Ambassador Malkin? An ambassador from, like, the Undercity is over here. How cool is that? I love little stuff like that. That is so cool. This undead ambassador just comes and lives with the Quilboar. I love that. I love stuff like that, man. Dude, honestly, now that I think about it, these battle guards look sick as well. Like, part of this makes me believe that Quilboar could have been a playable race, just with how cool they look. That would have been sweet, dude. Quilboars, but they could, like, only be shamans and warriors. I would have been fine with that. Can we get, like, Blizzard ogres, or Blizzard to make, like, can we get Blizzard to make ogres and nagas and Quilboar like a 3rd secret faction, please? But you have to get one of every class to 60 before you can make one. You can only make 1 Quilboar, 1 ogre, or 1 naga. That would be, like, your special character. That'd be so cool, dude. And, like, I could go on for days about, like, a 3rd faction being in the game, but that's one of the things, you know, people don't like Classic Plus or whatever, but Classic Plus in 2021, if Blizzard did it right, which, let's be honest, they wouldn't, but, like, if they did, dude, running around as, like, a naga or, I don't know, I'm going on a tangent, but you know what I mean, that would be insane. Part of me wishes that Classic Plus really was a thing. So these Thorn Reavers try to heal, but doesn't really do too much. Is this the end of the compound as well? Don't these shacks look cozy? I don't know what it is, man. I could live in one of these. Well, it needs a roof, but super cozy. I'd put some plywood on the roof. this looks like the absolute end of the cavern. So I guess we're just gonna end up kind of doing strides up and down through the cavern to get these 500 kills done. Luckily, there's just tons of spawns, so I'm feeling real good about this, man. I'm feeling real good about this. Alright, 99 kills in. My add-on says we've been here for an hour and a half, but I went AFK twice, and, well, that started when I logged off. So, really, we're probably only doing this for like 40, 45 minutes, and I'm really not going as fast as I could be. I'm kind of just, like, pulling 3 or 4 at a time. I really should, like, just group these guys up and throw on my good helmet and just start AoEing them all down. Probably going to do that for the next 400 kills, but for these first 100, I've just been kind of chilling. No blues yet, but, some greens, definitely a lot of grays, and tons of raw gold, right? So I am enjoying it, but for our 100th Razorfen kill, we get 1 silver and, ooh, a light scimitar. Very cool. All right, well, you guys know the drill. Let's turn on, I already know, we're going to use the Gerudo Valley soundtrack for this one, so let's turn up the tunes, and I will talk to you guys when we're at 500 total kills. Let's go. Alright, man, here we are at 497 kills. I broke this into 3, like, 40, 45-minute sessions, but I took it super chill. I'm sure you could do it way faster if you're, you know, a class that has AoE especially or whatever, but I really enjoyed it. I didn't rush it too much. I broke it into a couple sessions, and, I don't know, I thought a cool way to finish this up would be to group them up here with this awesome little view. And there were 3 mobs back here, so instead of 499, we're going to do 497 for once today. Pop Death Wish. Go ahead and whirlwind and soak in this awesome view and appreciate, what is that? This free win post over there? No, free wind's all the way over there. I don't even know what that is. That's some cool questing mob, or questing hub, but either way, maybe we'll explore that in another video. Either way, for our 500th Razor Thorn Downs, right? Yep. Or sorry, Razorfen Downs. I'm tired. Kill, we get, oh, look at that, nice. Yo, compared to what we usually get, that's actually pretty awesome. All right, a Fin Ring of Agility. Yo, all right, and we got a ton of loot, you know, elite humanoids. I love how that is. So, but you know, the one downside with that is it takes me a minute to move it, so I'll catch you guys in Stormwind. Alright guys, we got so many boxes open right now. Don't freak out, but we just got so much loot. We gotta hurry up and just get right into this. So we got 268 of the Razorfen Battle Guards, 147 of the Thornweavers, 82 of the Cultists, 3 of the Ambassador Malkins. And we got so much loot, like I said, we just gotta get right through this. So we got 408 pieces of silk cloth. Love it, absolutely insane. Might be a record on the silk cloth. I think this actually could be a record. I mean, 408 is absolutely insane. So really happy to have all that. That's gonna sell. Cloth and potions, right? Those things sell super fast. I love those. Are like my 2 favorite items to put up and sell quickly. So awesome amount of cloth there. Only 32 pieces of wool cloth and 1 piece of mage weave cloth. My theory on this is that mage weave dropped from Ambassador McAllen or Malkin because that's just crazy, right? Then we got 1 large knapsack, and then not too much interesting. Couple greens, I guess. The staff is okay. Helmets are always good, right? Level 28 mail helms, those are sell. Sweet Ring of Agility on the 500 kill. But other than that, the real big boy green would probably be the Swift Boot pattern. Might not sell for a lot, but super cool. I like this Wicked Chain Helmet of the board. It's kind of like a Tuscan helm, except doesn't look nearly as cool. And then the Archaic Defender, right? So always cool to have a blue. And this blue looks sick, if you ask me. I I would totally rock this just for the cosmetic value. But on top of that, we got 19 gold and 70 silver, raw gold. I love raw gold. You guys know me. I always think it's cool, just, you know, fresh gold going into the economy. And on top of that, when we vendor all these vendorables, yeah, we really see that sweet, sweet elite humanoid action coming up, because we get to an almost 30 gold, 29 gold, 87 silver. Not bad. You know, they're not even level 40 mobs, right? So I love it. I love that. A 30-year epic mount right there. Alright guys, no lock boxes today. A bit bummed out on that. Not gonna lie, I always like to have lock boxes, but we did get a ton of cloth that I just gotta list all this. 20 stacks at 3 silver a pop. Not terrible. I know I can make these into bandages, but I know a lot of people don't have first aid up, so we're gonna go ahead and put these up. And then we'll move on to the wool cloth. 1 silver, 76 each. And then all these greens, guys, there are so many of them. I think most of the greens, I'm going to do my rule of, if, you know, they're pretty low, so we're going to go with 4 gold. On your server, I don't know how well greens are selling, but on mine, a lot of people are leveling, so it can be useful to throw these greens up for 4 gold. It really adds up, and you don't really have to spend too much time on it. Stamina, strength, you know, like, we can bump those up to 5. You can be a little particular on it, but at the end of the day, when you're raking in as many just crazy items as I am, I mostly just throw up most of them unless they really are unique. And then if they don't sell after 1 or 2 listings, most of the time 1 listing, I just disenchant them. My bank character's a disenchanter, so if you don't have a disenchanting character, or a bank character with disenchanting, you should totally do that. It works really well, and it basically prevents me from keeping these items for too long and not being able to turn them in the dust. So I'm totally not rambling here to just try to fill air as we list all of these, because yeah, I think these will sell, but I don't think they're going to be too sought after, right? So we don't need to spend too much time on them. But if you're broke and you really want to min-max the gold, you can. My mentality is always time is more valuable than money, right? So I would because you can, if you're efficient, you can always make more money. So just I don't know, I'm really starting to ramble. I tend to do that lately, so let's keep throwing these up. I like how they're doing. Large knapsacks always sell well. People love bags. Obviously people love their bags, right? No scrolls of stamina. We'll do, I don't know, we'll do 25 silver for that scroll. 24 silver for that scroll. Yeah, that was a good yes on that. 34 silver. Scrolls of int. Leftover silk. Ghetto Tuscan helm. Greater healing potion. And the mana potion. Little leftover mage weave cloth. And then the 2 of my favorite items in the farm. Too bad this isn't worth a lot. This is cool, man. Every class other than clothies get an extra sprint. Doesn't DR with swiftness pots, so you really can, you know, you get an extra sprint to run around. I think I might grab a pair of these on my warrior, to be honest. And then the Archaic Defender. Beautiful little sword there. 14 gold. Nice cherry on top. Might put that on the thumbnail. I don't know, but what I do know is that I had a lot of fun with that farm. It wasn't the craziest gold per hour, and guys, I'm really having to scratch my brain for these farms because the gold per hour is just, you know, when you're really doing low-level mobs and stuff, the gold per hour is not too nuts. But I do have some crazy high-level mobs lined up. Again, if I do disappear on the uploads for a day or two, I'm really just grinding out my Twitch. I've been playing, you know, so much hardcore, a little bit of Tarkov, and just trying to really grow the Twitch a little bit. So I'll leave that up on screen now. If you got a sec, I would really appreciate a follow over there. So, but other than that, I really appreciate all the views here, all the support here, all the likes, all the comments. Thank you guys so much for all the support on that. I really do appreciate it. And if you can't hear it, I'm really tired right now, so I don't know. On this farm, I would give it a solid 6 out of 10. Not the craziest, but no one's really gonna do this unless they're just really bored and interested in farming some, I don't know, low-level blues, because the blue drop rate is nuts. I think you could expect a blue every 500 kills-ish around there. So either way, guys, I'm really actually starting to ramble. I'm exhausted, so I'm gonna go make some pizza rolls, pass out, and you know, talk to you guys later. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Barack Gage. Good luck on your farms. Twitch link in the description, don't forget, and I will see you guys in the next one.